Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Blue, and today I wanted to just talk to you guys about my Betta fish tanks. I have recently bought a 20-gallon as well as I have a 4 or 5-gallon tank for Draco, as well as a 2.5-gallon, which is cultivating a few plants that I can show you. So if you guys look, I'll put what plants I have. Recently, I've just been testing out which ones work best in like different substrates that I have, just because I personally don't want to buy any new ones. All I have right now is this in natural lighting. I open the blinds every day for it. I only have them closed because it ruins the video. I keep them in natural lighting, and it has a filter on it just so that it keeps everything clean and nice. I put the substrate that I have in it, but recently I've also had to trim back a lot of dead stuff, if you can see. All of that brown I had to trim back. I'm gonna have to cut back a couple more pieces just because everything, it looks dead, but I promise it's just this awful lighting. I'll talk about those plants in a bit, but also I bought a 20-gallon recently, which I'm going to make a Betta Sorority in, and I will show you really quickly in another video that I'll attach to this one of me showing off that tank. But I'm going to do a Betta Sorority, and I'll hopefully show you guys what I'm doing, just because it's going to be a first for me and I'm not even sure how it's going to work out. I really hope it works out great. I'm going to put natural plants in it as well as some fake ones today that I will show you next, as well as I can show off Draco a little bit to you guys in a second because he is begging for food like crazy. Alrighty, so this is going to be the 20-gallon. Right now we have set up this light. It has a switch so it can do daytime and nighttime. I actually hide my switches though. They're right there behind those books. That's all of my aquarium stuff. I can do an aquarium video, which I will show you guys all the products that I use inside my aquariums. But really, right now, all I have is a really big bunch of crystals that I threw down in the water. And this has been running for about 2 weeks now to condition the water. And also I have those crystals in there just because I like them. They're gonna be a part of the decoration. I have so many that I just threw them in. I have this rock, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but what I have right now is I wanna do a Japanese theme. I wanna do koi females in my sorority. I think they are so pretty and it would be almost like a mini koi tank. Also, I just got a new filter. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It took me a really long time to get it figured out, and the water wasn't running. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but what I do like about it is that it has a switch. Let's see if I can do it. See, if I turn it down, the water levels go down, but personally, Bettas hate high water flow, so what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is put a sponge right here so that the water just drips in, just because it's just not fun to be pushed around as a Betta. I'm about to put some plants in here. I'm gonna just film a little bit, do a little bit more of a haul video with the decoration. I might even put Draco in here just so that it can get, you know, some conditioning with actual fish and aquatic life in it, because I know that the water is 100% safe for him, but I might not do it only because I don't want to transfer him back to his own tank after he's been able to enjoy such a large tank. Hey, you want to say anything? Huh? He's so dark. It's so hard. Hi, everybody. Oh, there we go. And he's flaring up. He's so beautiful. And I'm going to film a Betta care video. Just let me know if you guys are interested in that. Alright, really quickly, I'm going to show off Draco. He's really mad because I'm shining a light on him, but it just shows off some of his pretty colors. He is a crown tail. He's black, but he's actually supposed to be like a really expensive premium fish, but I got him for like $6 because he was super pale and super sad when I first got him. He is not a happy camper. He's facing away from me right now, but I just want to show him because I'm blinding him and I feel bad. But I just wanted to show how pretty he is. He's facing away, so I'm actually not blinding him at the second. But I will do a video on him and my Betta care soon about like LEDs, lights, and stuff like that. And as well as I'll do a little show off of his tank in that video. Alright, I just got back from the pet store and I set this stuff up. I got 3 of these plants to put in there. This one is huge, so I hope this takes up a lot of space in the tank. I got this one, which is, if you look, it's the same length, but definitely not as full. I also got these 2 pieces of driftwood. It's fake driftwood also. I'm gonna have to sand off some of these sharper edges because I don't want the bettas to hurt themselves, or I might put some plants on them. I'm going to first rinse them. Make sure anytime you put fake plants or anything into your new tank, just rinse them. Make sure they're nice and clean because you don't want any bacteria getting into your tank, especially when you put your hands in a tank. Make sure you wash your hands, make sure they're clean, thoroughly dry them, because you don't want to put any foreign bacteria into your tank. Alright, I will be back after I wash all these. Alright, I rinsed everything off, and I also took one of my old rocks from one of my other tanks. It already had some algae and stuff built up, so I thought I would throw it in this tank just to give it some good bacteria also, so it can keep developing. And I actually had this in the 20-gallon here actually a couple minutes ago in the video. And I took it out just to replace it with the other stuff. As well as I took all the other stuff out and rinsed off the plants. And now I am going to put everything in, and hopefully it looks nice. You gotta make sure you get all of the air out of these. I have to get more rocks. I just realized that. Hopefully this will also disperse some of the filter's flow so that the bettas don't get pushed too hard by the water. Alright, here is the finished product of the tank. I have this rock as well as that tree, if you can see it. It already has some algae built up on it, so that'll hopefully speed up the process of building up that good bacteria. As well as this has been in the plant tank for a little bit. I just tossed down the crystals. I'm not really sure about the setup yet, but these are going to be the only fake plants I add, and then I'm going to add a bunch of real plants more around the rocks mostly, as well as fill in this empty space with maybe, I'm not really sure, maybe a couple like Betta leaves, because they're like suction cup leaves. They kind of like help them sit, probably up here as well. And I'm gonna add some top floating plants, but other than that, I think that's everything. And in probably the next 1 or 2 videos, I will be adding the females. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be posting a update video when I'm adding live plants to this tank, as well as a betta fish video soon featuring Draco. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm hopefully gonna see you guys later.